tell them, because like I say, my brother and sister, they're Muslim.
Asian community, it's like because but it's not. A lot of English people are becoming Muslim. Islam has already found on TikTok and many people are online. It's a way of life that connects you to the Creator, Allah Subhanahu wa Taala. That there is a combined belief of Muslims that Islam is the truth, and what unites us is that the worship of the one Creator. So, would you agree that there's only one Creator?
Yeah, so the one God.
Yeah. Or not Jesus?
No, one God, that's it.
Therefore, you're very close to Islam, right? And you have to give the Creator His rights. Yes, is that we have to single out our worship to the Creator, right? If you believe that the Creator is one, and you want to worship the Creator alone, and the Prophet is fine. We get a lot of people like that, yeah. But would you agree that Jesus, Abraham, Moses, Prophet is fine. We get drunk as alright. It's fine. Do you believe that Jesus, Moses, Noah, and the Prophet Muhammad is the final messenger?
I don't know. Is this true or not?
Yeah, we say we have reasons why to believe the Prophet Muhammad is a true prophet, because he brought the same message as Abraham. Number one, to worship the one Creator. Yes. Also, he made prophecies and they came true. Because a true prophet is the one that makes prophecies and they come true. Yes. Have you been to Dubai before? It's a very rich place, right?
I wanted to go to Dubai, I always say that.
But do you know when they became rich? It was maybe in 1966. Do you know how they became rich? They found oil.
Oil,
yes.
Yeah, I was going to say.
Oil, yeah. But previously it was a desert. Now the Prophet Muhammad prophesied this. He said close to 1500 years ago that he said that there will come a time where these barefooted Bedouin, desert dwellers, shepherds, and they were literally desert dwellers, literally barefooted, right, and literally shepherds, yeah. They were very poor. That there will come a time where they'll compete in building tall buildings. Yes. So where is the tallest building in the world?
The where?
Tallest building in the world.
Dubai, isn't it?
Burj Khalifa. Right. Now they are trying to build another building called the Kingdom Tower in Saudi Arabia. Now they are competing. Now the Prophet Muhammad said this 1500 years ago, that these barefooted Bedouin, desert dwellers, shepherds, there'll come a time in the future where they'll compete in building tall buildings. How did you know this?
How do I know, sorry?
How can the Prophet Muhammad?
Yeah, how did he know? I know. I know how did he know all them years ago and it's written and yeah, it's happened. No, I know
it's happened, right? That's why we have certainty. Because only the Creator of the universe has unrestricted knowledge. I cannot know what's going to happen in the future, right? A prophet is divinely inspired by the Creator to have that knowledge. He is given that knowledge. Yes? Therefore, he's a prophet. Because then we have to ask ourselves a question. If this prophecy is distinct and it's true, I have to follow. And me and my children, it means that Islam is the truth. Yes? Because the Qur'an is saying, yes, because the Qur'an is saying is that there is a heaven and there's a hell. Anyone that rejects the Prophet Muhammad or the Qur'an, they would not enter paradise. Yes?
Yesterday.
So, what do you think, right?
They fasted yesterday.
Amazing, right? Even fasting.
Nothing.
Amazing, you know.
But they do know about the Islam. Like I tell them, like I say, my brother and sister, they're Muslim. We prayed in a mosque. We prayed in a mosque before, Like, so we say little bits.
But your brother and sister, if they became Muslim, why? Because they believe it's the truth.
Sorry?
They believe it's the truth.
Yeah.
And they have to change themselves.
Yeah, they do. Yeah,
they have to change a lot about themselves, right? Yeah. Right. Do you know how hard that is to change yourself?
Yeah.
But they're doing it because they believe it's the truth. If the Creator of the heaven and the earth told me to wear the hijab, I wear it.
Yeah.
Because
I would wear it. It doesn't bother me.
Yeah.
It doesn't bother me.
Yeah.
At all.
but sometimes change is hard, but only if it's the truth.
But it comes slowly, doesn't it?
Slowly,
no
slowly,
expects
right?
overnight
No,
future,
yeah.
you know, and nobody can judge you.
Yes.
It comes slowly.
But God will judge you by the Qur'an, because He sent down the Qur'an.
Yeah.
Because either we are following our culture, our society, our parents, our friends, TikTok, Facebook, yeah, or we're following the Creator. This is called the religion of society,
Yeah.
right? So therefore, either you're following society, everyone's following something.
Still the fastest growing religion.
Yes, by 2050 it will be the highest, because Islam, you have intellectual reasons why. Yes. Also, the Quran has certain knowledge that was not known at that time. For example, it speaks about how the sun orbits. Yes. So the sun has an orbit, but this is only found out in the 1900s. But the Quran is saying this close to 1500 years ago.
So what they're finding out now and there is already said. It's already written there.
In the Quran,
Only
yes.
found outside.
Yes.
Yeah, I want to read it.
Yeah, I
They've built a new mosque and it's sort of environmentally friendly. It's got solar panels and
Yeah.
yeah, they built a new
been there?
Have you been there? You haven't been there, have you? No. You've not been to a mosque, have you?
One day you go to the mosque.
He's not had the chance, but we will take him to the mosque.
Yeah, so we're saying that, accept Islam. It's a pure way of life.
We're going.
Yes, it's a pure way of life. I cannot drink, I cannot smoke, I cannot gamble, I cannot have sex outside of marriage, I cannot take interest, I feed my neighbor. Yes, all these things. Righteousness, it is defined by God. Because then we're going to have depression. Taking drugs and these things, the materialism, buying clothes all the time. How do you have peace? Sometimes you don't have peace in your life.
Yeah, you have to have peace in your life.
In the Quran, Allah is saying, verily, in the remembrance of Allah, when you remember the Creator, you'll find peace. So it is when you remember the Creator. Yes. So inshallah, look, don't be scared to become Muslim. Islam is for everyone.
Thank you.
Yeah. Thanks for
English one. Thank you,
Take care, man.
Thank you.
Thank you, man.
إن علينا للهدى وإن لنا للآخرة والأولى